on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker kicking off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Hurts. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Philadelphia.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass. And they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He's got his tight end, Branson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Kylan Granson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. Pass caught right side by Thornton. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Mahomes now on second down. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Follow these two.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Yellow, 15.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
15. Hero, 15.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Thornton. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Britton Covey now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he works his way through an opening. up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's Hurts.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. From the 41, here's second and 9. Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Brings up third down.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. He'll take this down to the 23. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
The second down pass.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57.
Man in motion is Brown. Send a man in motion right.
Hey, 43.
Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch that. 180. Like a horse. Hey.
Throwing is Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Go Silver, ready?
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll return to Arrowhead. after this. Once again, it's Bigsby. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
63. Great. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown.
And that was something to watch up here in the booth. I'm not even sure if on television it does that throw justice. That thing was thrown just shy, Mike, of 70 yards in the air. And I'll tell you what, being on the other side of some of those deep balls, it's not real easy for the receiver. That thing is up there a long time, and you're trying to track it. And fortunately for this offense, it timed up perfectly, worked to perfection, and results in a touchdown.
Hovey now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Remigio now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yellow! Yellow! Boy! Attack! Attack! Hey, rip list!
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of
15
15 yards.
yards through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Yellow, yellow! Hey, 57, arms up! Hey, rip list, rip list! Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun!
First down throw, Mahomes to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 50, water, right? 15, 15. Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. 4th out left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially Didn't look like it had much of a chance.
All right, 15. All right, 80. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Watch out.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Mahomes back. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First and 10
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Fight on these two. Go on, 80. Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, color.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Eagles 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hovey now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 2. On second down, Bigsby. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's another go with Dillon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And 8 yards to go.
Go Silver, ready?
Now Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Remigio now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
on, 80.
First and 10 for Mahomes. On the move left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go on, 80. Attack, attack. 15. My side.
Throwing is Mahomes. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Go on, 80. Yellow. 50, yellow. Hey, 57. Attack. My side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Good. Well done, Yeti. Hey, what happened? Hey. Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Out wide, that's Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Bigsby. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Trimmer.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they time it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the 1st down. Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
63, back. Hey, Silver.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially...
And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand.
Hey, 73.
Hurts will try it again. A short throw taken in by Goddard. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Go Silver, ready? Go.
Hurts again. Rolling to the left. Off he goes. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They need to pick it up on third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches.
180.
To throw is Hurts. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here we go. First and goal.
Good.
Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Eagles.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally as big, though. We're going to try to make it a one-score game with a two-point conversion. Hurts to throw. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Come back. Hey, color. 15. Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Yellow. I don't need to. Hey, Sunday. Right side.
Patrick to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Attack! Hey, 15. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.